And time to say, for the very last time, good morning, Dan Corbett at the BBC Weather Centre.
Hello, good morning.
It really is the last time, Dan, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Tell us why.
Because I'm moving to New Zealand.
To do weather?
To do weather, yeah. Just working for the Met Service down there.
How long have you been in the UK for?
How long? Which time? This 7, 8 years or so?
7, 8 years. All of it at the BBC?
Yes. Yeah.
I've got a special message here from Kirsty, who's responsible for the That's the Weather for Now website, and she's asked me to relay this message to you. If Dan is on the show this morning, please can you tell him he'll be very much missed and wish him all the very best.
Oh, thank you very much.
Sentiments echoed by us here at 6Music. Dan, so for the last time, what have you got for us?
Well, we've got a sort of funny weather day. You know, we've actually got a weather system that's sort of slowly sinking south, but it's almost like the typical weather front that we've had over the past couple of weeks. It's got a good lump of rain as it moves across Scotland and Northern Ireland. You think of it like you sort of go to maybe the play school and you nick some blue plaster scene. That's your lump of rain. You make a big fat blob of it of sorts. It's across Scotland and Northern Ireland. So wet weather, but that's now sinking across Northern England and Wales. Big lump of plaster scene. But as it eases its way south, just think about pulling it apart. You stretch it, you roll it out a bit more, and you sort of put a rolling pin on it. So by the time it gets to the Midlands, down towards the southeast, it's just a thin little thing. You can almost sort of barely see it. So in other words, you've got some wet weather for northern parts of England towards Wales. By the time it gets further south to the Midlands, probably by the middle of the day into the afternoon, and the southeast, few spots of rain, certainly not a washout, and unfortunately your plants in your garden are still going to be going give us some water. They won't really get too much. 19 degrees ahead of the weather front for the southeast, 15, 16 a cooler feel, and you'll know it as well if you're standing at the bus stop, maybe say in Birmingham, as you get towards the middle of the day, the wind will shift round to the west-northwest, and you'll feel it, and you'll say, that's the weather front. A few spots of rain. Blustery day in Scotland, showers for you, and winds, maybe gale force, in fact, to the far north and west. 13, 14, 15, that's about it. And Northern Ireland, there'll be blustery showers as well. They're just sort of spinning their way in. The weather front eases through. Bye-bye to him, he's going away, and then after that, could be a chilly night into a few spots. You know, we clear the skies, and then the temperatures just go shoom, straight down, that's it. So it's going to be quieter and chillier as we start off Thursday morning. Still maybe a few of those blustery showers into parts of Scotland, but they'll just sort of slowly ease down, and what's left of that weather front loiters away. So that spells Thursday. It's a decent day. Looks good, in fact. We'll just bring in some more clouds, northern and western areas, just sort of easing in slowly, a few spots of rain to Scotland. But I think otherwise, Thursday, you might even be able to put a tick next to it now and say, that's a packed lunch day. Fine for the most part. We're up to around 20 towards southeastern areas, and then we bring another weather system. This one just sort of slowly dawdles its way into the north and the west, so that spells just some showers for the course of Friday. And a quick peek, if you want to wonder about the weekend already, maybe planning, maybe sort of going to the neighbours for a barbecue or something, or thinking of it, or perhaps just head out to the park. It's not looking too bad, but again, the next storm system tracks its way in, so Scotland, Northern Ireland might see some wet weather over the weekend, but I think everywhere else should do well. And temperatures creeping up. Maybe London might see perhaps 22, say on the course of Saturday, but it's sort of the typical up and down roller coaster ride with the weather. But today it's a blue plasticine day with a big lump of wet that becomes just a thin, skinny thing as it gets towards the south and the east by the end of the day. So
I will remember that, Dan. Thank you very much.
Okay.
We'll remember you for blue plasticine. Intelligent, enthusiastic, entertaining, and above all, unique. Dan Corbett, for the last time, thank you very much indeed. We salute you. Can we have your biggest ever payoff, please?
That's the weather for now.